This is 6 years worth of brutally honest lessons that I wish I knew when I was trying to turn from an unprofitable trader into a profitable trader, so you guys can kickstart your trading career going into 2026 on a good note. Because I know for me, when I was getting into trading, I believed every single one of these things that I'm about to tell you, and I'm sure all of you guys believe them too, but you guys need a huge reality check in order to flip the way that you guys are thinking about trading in order to actually find success. Because if you guys don't flip the way that you guys think about trading right now and actually follow all these lessons that I'm about to give you in this video, you are just going to forever be stuck in that unprofitable stage. So with that being said, let's get into the video. Number one lesson is you guys are not going to get rich quick from trading. It took me 2 years to turn profitable in day trading. And a lot of you guys see me, the trader that I am now, having multi six-figure days, making $50,000 in a day. And you see the life that I'm living, the cars that I'm driving, all of the cool things that I get to do with my life. But that is a culmination of 6 years worth of time and effort that I put in every single day to try and get 1% better at my craft. So that's 6 years worth of time to be able to get the P&Ls that I'm seeing right now. And some people who put in the same amount of time haven't been able to reach my level of trading that I'm at right now. And when I started trading, some of you guys are probably in this stage right now. You guys are within your first year of trading or your first couple months of trading, and you're like, holy shit, this dude's making like 6 figures in a day. I'm going to be just like him tomorrow. I'm going to be just like him in a week. I'm going to be just like him in a month. And the reality is, if you guys are shooting for those goals, it's good that you're thinking like that. It's good that you want to and aspire to be in those realms, okay, and bring your trading to that capability. However, it is not going to happen overnight. It's going to be a long and difficult journey, and you guys have to slowly scale your way to be able to get to that point. And if you guys try and get rich quick, and if you guys try and skip that massive chunk and all of those steps in between from where you are at right now, an unprofitable trader that needs to learn the ways of the markets, that needs to understand a strategy, that needs to have risk management, that needs to have psychology. You need to master all of those things. Then once you master all of those things, then you can start climbing up the steps to be able to achieve those 6-figure days. But right now, you guys probably don't have a strategy that works. So we need to find a strategy that works. We need to have a risk management plan that's suitable for our risk to reward and our win rate. And then we also need to have the discipline required to stick to both of those plans that we set out on the market on a daily basis. And then from there, that's when we start making money. A lot of you guys do it in the inverse. You guys come into the market and you guys come into trading thinking, how can I make the most amount of money right the fuck now? Or I'm supposed to be making money right now. But you guys don't have a strategy. You guys don't have a risk management plan. And you guys also don't have discipline to stick to either of those plans. And in turn, it causes you guys to stay stuck shooting for the stars. And trust me, you are never going to hit the stars. The best way to do it is just find a strategy that works. Find a risk management plan that is accompanied to your strategy based off of your win rate and your risk to reward. And then stay disciplined. Again, those are the 3 skills that we need in order to be a profitable day trader: psychology, risk management, and strategy. Those together over a decent amount of time will help you get rich, okay? But you guys are not going to get rich quick thinking, I want to be TJR tomorrow. I want to be TJR in the next week. I want to be able to be making $100,000 by the end of this month. It is not possible. So stop trying to do it. And by stopping trying to do that, you're actually going to get there a lot faster than if you guys keep trying to swing for home runs instead of base hits on a daily basis. So that's number one. Number 2 is, you guys know what you guys need to do, but you guys never do it, okay? You guys are spending a whole bunch of time on YouTube, watching strategy videos, watching psychology videos, watching risk management videos, educating, whole bunch of info is just going into your brain. But then when it comes to actually take action, you guys are doing absolutely nothing. We're in this crazy age and realm of this edutainment space where people like me and other successful entrepreneurs and other day traders or whatever, people who make money online, are making these videos to help you guys get you to where you want to go. That is our overall goal with these videos. But we can only do 50% of the work. We can only give you guys the information required for you guys to use that information and then go take action on it. And right now, I'm assuming, because I'm guessing that you guys were in the same exact position that I was, there was a huge turning point for me, from me watching videos, from me reading books, from me journaling things, to then actually doing the difficult shit, which is taking fucking action and actually going and applying it. So for example, You guys watch, boom, TJR Strategy Explained, 9-hour long video teaching you guys every single confluence, how I execute, all of that good shit, right? You guys educate yourself for 9 hours and then you think the work is done. It's like, no, once the 9 hours is up after watching that video, that's actually when your work starts. I did my work by making that video for you guys. Yet that was you preparing yourself for the work that you have to actually go out and do. The education that you guys are getting, whether it's through free YouTube videos or whether it's through mentorship, through coaches, we can only help you guys half of the way by telling you and giving you guys the roadmap of what you guys should do, where you guys should go, and telling you guys all the actions that you need to take. But we can't reach through the camera and then forcefully make you guys do the actions. If we could do that for you guys, we would, because we want to see you guys succeed. But a lot of you guys know what you need to do. You're over-educating yourselves on what you guys need to do, but you fail to take action and do what all of these YouTube videos are doing. So if anything, big lesson for you guys is you guys already know what you guys have to do. So just start taking action today. And no, taking action isn't watching another YouTube video. It's, okay, I learned this strategy. I know all the confluences that are involved with the strategy. I'm going to backtest for an hour. And then I'm going to record all my data. I'm going to calculate what my win rate was. I'm going to calculate what my average risk to reward was. And then I'll be able to tell what my profitability rate is. That is going to be progress. And that is steps in the right direction outside of watching another YouTube video. Because there's only so many fucking YouTube videos that you guys can watch until you're so overeducated. Like, trust me, I'm telling you guys right now, all of you guys probably know every single thing necessary that you guys need in order to succeed in day trading. You guys are just failing to take action right now. So start taking action today, okay? Number 3, third lesson that I wish I knew as an unprofitable trader that would have made me turn profitable way quicker is your guys' success lies on the other side of you guys being disciplined. So just like how I was talking about how you're overeducating and you're not taking action, same exact thing with your guys' success is that you guys need to stay disciplined to the actions that you guys are taking, specifically within day trading, where most like other business models, typically you can just like do more, and just like keep slamming your head into the wall. And that will actually end up being positive for your guys's like reward at the end of it, right? If you guys just like keep putting in work, boom, 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 like keep putting in work, awesome. It's going to be positively correlated. However, with trading's different. Every single day, the market is going to potentially give us a trade for us to take. Sometimes the market doesn't give us a trade to take. That's the hard part for us as day traders, because we want to see success. We want to take action. We want to grind, put in all the work necessary in order to get to our goals as fast as possible. And sometimes being disciplined and sometimes the work required for us to get better as traders is literally doing nothing. Okay. So let's say we come into the market, we have our strategy laid out, and our strategy says, hey, we're supposed to wait for this confluence, then this confluence, then this confluence, then we execute, and then we look to exit at these take profit levels. Okay. And that's the only way that we get into a trade. And we're sitting there and we're watching and we're waiting and we're marking out the confluences, but then our strategy never presents itself. The work that you have to do at that point in time is doing nothing. And that's exercising the skill of discipline, where the work that you should be doing is not placing a trade. And a lot of times we convince ourselves that we are benefiting our growth or our road to profitability by taking a trade every single day. The best traders in the world don't trade every single day. The best traders in the world don't take 7 trades in a single day. The best traders in the world are taking 1 to 2 trades per month. The best traders in the world are taking 5 to 6 trades per month. Okay. They're very patient. They wait for the best trading opportunities to present themselves, and then they execute relentlessly, and they stay disciplined throughout the entire process. So if you guys are aspiring to be a profitable day trader and somebody that's really good at day trading, awesome. Let's look at the people who are massively successful at day trading. What are they doing on a daily basis? Are they taking a trade every single day? No. So why the fuck are you taking a trade every single day? You don't even know how to trade the markets yet. You're not even profitable. So what makes you think that you have an opportunity to be able to execute a trade every single day if the people that are actually making money in trading don't see the markets that way? You're pretty much saying, by taking a trade every single day, hey, I think I'm smarter and I think I'm a better trader than some of the best traders in the world, yet the data and the results that you guys produce completely contradicts that. So what can we do and what lesson can we learn in order to frame ourselves like those profitable day traders, and this is a lesson that I'll get into later in this video, is we need to be able to stay disciplined to our plans that we have set out. Who do we want to aspire to be? Like profitable day traders. We need to think and we need to act like profitable day traders. And what do profitable day traders do? They stay disciplined to the plans that they have set out. Your guys' success lies in you guys having flawless execution of your strategy. And having flawless execution of your strategy means that there's not going to be trades for you to take every single day. If you guys are itching and if you guys want to be able to take action, and if you guys are like, holy shit, I just want to be so successful, and like, cause trust me, I was there before. I know what it's like. You want to take action. You want to put in work every single day, but the markets might not present you with a trading opportunity every single day within the live markets. Awesome. Go back test. Go back test for 2 fucking hours. Get as many trades in over 3 months worth of data, okay, on one of these back testing sites. And awesome, bro. That's how you guys can get closer to being profitable. It's not going to be executing a trade on the live markets on a daily basis. That's not going to help you get you to where you want to go. Lesson number 4. This is brutally and just the fucking honest truth. You suck. Your strategy doesn't. The amount of profitable traders that there are in the world, there's a lot of them, right? There's a lot of people that are very successful with day trading in this world. I would like to bet that there's probably only 2% of traders that all use the same strategy that are profitable. Okay. If that. So maybe some of them use the same confluences, but I would like to say that the mass majority of profitable traders, they all trade a little bit differently. Even if they use the same confluences, their entry strategy is a little bit different. Their risk management strategy is a little bit different. So we know that the variable of strategy does not turn traders profitable. There's people that are profitable traders off of support and resistance. There's people that are profitable traders off of the way that I trade, with liquidity sweeps, break of structure, inverse fair value gaps, equilibrium. There's people that are profitable traders using indicators. I don't like indicators, but I know profitable traders that trade profitably with indicators, and they're better traders than me. So it's not the strategy that is going to help you turn profitable. The strategy is one step in the right direction, but the thing that sucks is not the strategy. Okay, you can find any strategy on the internet that makes sense to one person that's putting out this YouTube video that he found success and he's a profitable day trader. But if it doesn't make sense to you and you're unable to execute on it with discipline and with correct risk management, you are going to suck. We know that strategy does not turn us profitable. It's a step in the right direction. It gives us an edge within the market. But if we're unable to exercise good risk management and stay disciplined to the strategy that we have, then we are going to suck at trading and we're never going to turn profitable. That's a huge reality check for every single one of you guys, because I know when I was trying to become a profitable day trader, I would watch a strategy video, I would learn all the confluences, and then I would try and trade it the very next day, and I would lose, obviously, because I just learned 5 new confluences and I'm trying to trade a strategy that I've never traded before. And I would lose, and I would say, this guy's a fraud. This guy's a scammer. He doesn't fucking know what he's talking about. This strategy sucks. And that was just me being super ignorant to the fact that, hey, maybe it's because that was the first trade that I've ever taken using that strategy. Maybe I wasn't marking out the confluences correctly. Maybe I wasn't disciplined, and maybe I was forcing the strategy. Maybe I didn't wait for all of my confirmations. And that's the biggest thing. Is you guys are putting way too much pressure and emphasis on strategy, turning you guys to potentially turn you guys into a profitable trader, that you guys are forgetting about the other 2 things that are just as important, if not even more important than strategy and trading, which is risk management and discipline. You have to find a strategy that makes sense to you so you can understand why price is moving off of certain price points, off of certain price ranges. And that's when you're going to execute. Whether it's my strategy, whether it's somebody else's strategy online, whatever it may be, you guys need to find a strategy that works for you and then practice it. Strategy is a skill. It's not something that you can just copy and paste from a YouTube video, just like I was telling you before. It's one thing for you guys to watch a whole 9-hour YouTube video on TJR Trades, best strategy in the whole fucking world, where he makes $1 million in 6 months doing it, right? It's one thing to go and copy and paste that and then try and apply it in the markets. And then, oh no, you lose one of those days. And guess what? Losses happen in the markets. So you have to expect losses, but also you have to work on that strategy as a skill set. This is your first time taking the shot, taking a trade with that strategy. So what makes you think that you're going to be the best ever at it? Versus me, I've been trading this strategy for like 4 years now. So obviously I'm going to know my strategy better than anybody else, right? And you guys need to put in the hours required to be able to build the skill set of strategy And you guys also need to be exercising the skill set of discipline, like we told you guys before, to be able to stick to that strategy, not force the strategy, not try and skip over confluences, and actually use it as an edge within the market. Because the second that we abandon our edge, then we're just flipping a coin. And in fact, the coin is weighted on the other side against us because we're trying to have a positive risk reward in the market. We're trying to have a bet greater than 1-to-1 risk reward in the market. So that puts the odds against us. The market can move however the fuck it wants to move. Our strategy just gives us a higher probability of being right. What is our goal with trading? To have a high probability of predicting where price wants to go on a daily basis. That's all trading is. It's not about making money. It's about predicting where price wants to go with a high probability. Okay. And if we're able to do that, and if we have a strategy that helps us do that, and we can stay disciplined to that strategy while using correct risk management, what does that equal? That equals profitability. Because if we have probability on our side, if we're disciplined to that probability while also using a correct risk management plan so that we're not risking our entire account on a single trade because we know that losses are going to happen. But if we can use correct risk management so that we can live through, 3 losing days in a row. So we can live through a potential losing month. When we have probability on our side and when we stay disciplined to that probability with risk management, that is going to lead us to be a profitable trader. The 5th lesson that I wish I knew when I was an unprofitable trader, you guys need to focus on the flawless journey rather than the desired destination. So this is what I was talking about before. Who here is trying to learn how to make money from trading? Who here got into day trading because they want to make the most amount of money possible because they see all of these people living their dream lives and they're like, holy shit, I want that for myself. I know that's why I got into trading because I was like, I want to make money and I want to do it on my own time and I love doing it. Awesome. That's why I got into trading. I got into trading to make money. You guys need to completely wipe that from your heads because that is going to forever cause you to be taking unprofitable action. The point of day trading is not to make money. If we think about how we make money in literally any business, the focus is not make money. The focus is execute on the business model. Okay, I'll use an example that I like using all the time. I love using analogies with basketball. If I'm a basketball player and I want to make money, do I go onto the court thinking I want to make money? How can I make money? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 dribbles a day is going to make me $50? No, fuck no. How do I make money being a basketball player? I get really fucking good at playing basketball. I put the ball in the hoop. I'm good at dribbling. I'm good at passing. I have good basketball IQ. I get rebounds and I put the ball in the basket. So what do I need to be doing on a daily basis? I need to be practicing my skill sets to make me a better basketball player. And then how am I going to get paid? By being good at putting the ball in the basket, dribbling, passing, high IQ, getting rebounds, up in the stat sheet. And the stat sheet goes up not by me trying to make money, but by me trying to become a better basketball player. It's the same thing with trading. How do we make money with trading? It's by us increasing our probability, by getting better at our strategy. It's us staying more disciplined, not falling into our emotions, not making psychological errors. It's by us maximizing our wins and minimizing our losses using our risk management plan. Okay. What should our goal be with trading? Our goal with trading should be to predict where price wants to go. And an awesome side effect of predicting where price wants to go is making money. Just like how an awesome side effect of playing really good basketball is making a shit ton of money. An awesome side effect of being able to predict where price wants to go is making money. But a lot of you guys are coming into these markets every single day thinking, how can I make the most amount of money today, right the fuck now? And by thinking that way, what does that lead you to do? That causes you guys to take poor action. That causes you guys to place trades when trades haven't even presented themselves, when probability is not on your side. If I'm thinking, how can I make the most amount of money today? I'm pressing buy right the fuck now, and I'm risking my entire account size because hypothetically, that is going to make me the most amount of money today, or that could potentially make me the most amount of money today. And what do we know is typically going to lead from taking action like that? By putting my entire account balance on a single trade, by taking a trade that doesn't follow my strategy. It's going to lead to a loss, and it's going to lead to an undesirable result of losing money. So we need to get out of our heads and stop thinking, how can I make money from day trading? And instead flip it on its head. If you guys want to make money day trading, get fucking good at day trading. Get good at predicting where price wants to go. How do you get good at predicting where price wants to go? You sit your ass down in the chair and you watch the chart move. You mark out confluences and you sit and you just watch it play out. You want to know how I got good at trading? I spent hours in front of my computer every single day, bleeding my fucking eyes out, watching the market move from New York market open to New York market close to Asia session open till Asia session close till London session open, and slept for 5 hours and then wake up and do it all over again. That's how you get good at day trading. You put in hours and hours and hours of work watching price move, because that is our goal, to be able to predict where price wants to go. How do you think you're going to be able to predict where price wants to go if you don't sit on your ass and watch price every single day for hours on end? That's how you're going to get good at trading. Yes, strategy can help us get good at trading. Okay, awesome. Let's put in hours every single day back testing that strategy so we can get reps in to see if the strategy even works for us, to see if we're marking out the confluences correctly. How do you expect to get good at day trading if the only time that you're executing trades is in the live market, and the rest of the time you're just watching YouTube videos and you're not even looking at price move? If you want to get good at predicting where price wants to go, get real fucking familiar with the charts. Get real fucking familiar with seeing candlesticks close. That's the only way that you're going to get good. It's the same thing with basketball. You think the best basketball players in the world were just sitting back, lounging, watching basketball fucking YouTube videos every single day? Fuck no. They were on the court playing for like 4 or 5 hours a day. That's how you get good, by taking action. So all in all, moral of the story, and this is a recurring theme in this YouTube video, you guys need to be taking more action. You guys need to stop over-educating yourselves and start doing more to be able to push the needle. Lesson number 6, who do you guys aspire to be and then act like them? Just like how I was telling you guys before, if we want to be profitable traders, the best way to be able to shape our lives or turn our lives into becoming a profitable trader is thinking, what does a profitable trader do? And then awesome, replicate that, clone that, and do it every single day. That's literally what worked for me. And I have it written down in this notebook. Back when I was a fucking nobody, when I had no money and I was fucking depressed, I would write down all of these things every single day. I am successful. I am successful in the markets. I make money in the markets. I'm not greedy. I'm unbiased. I'm confident in my markups and layouts. My mindset is always leveling up. I'll read this to myself every single day because that's how a profitable trader thinks. Okay. I had all of these other things written down too. I wrote down my fucking morning routine. Wake up, take a shower, brush teeth, drink water, read trading plan, affirmations, life goals, open the charts. Look at current positions, manage them. Look at the weekly, look at the daily, look at the 4 hour. I was doing all of this back when I was an unprofitable trader, because this is what profitable traders do, okay? If I'm putting in more work than you guys to keep up my skill set of being a profitable trader, what makes you guys think that you guys will be able to get to where I'm at by putting in less work? If I'm putting in 3 to 4 hours of work per day to be a better day trader, and I'm already good at trading, you guys need to be doing double that. You guys need to be doing triple that to even get to this level, or to even consider to pass me. I'm putting in work every single day to make myself a better day trader. Not only through making these YouTube videos for you guys, because me making these videos helps me brush up on my concepts, helps me brush up on my psychology, but also I'm coaching people on a daily basis. I'm trading on a daily basis. I'm backtesting on a daily basis. I'm educating people on a daily basis. I'm putting in more hours than the vast majority of you guys are on the charts, and I'm already profitable. So what makes you think that you guys putting in an hour or 2 hours per day is going to help push the needle in your direction? You guys aren't going to get anywhere doing that. Like, you guys are going to suck just like everybody else. And that's just like the sad reality. 99% of traders fail because they're unwilling to do what the 1% of traders that turn profitable are willing to do, and what the 1% of traders that are profitable consistently do on a daily basis. So you guys need to think to yourself, if you guys really want this to work for you, I mean, it's corny, but I think of like one of the books that helped change my life was Grant Cardone, the 10X rule. It's super fucking stupid, but it's true. You look at somebody who you want to be and you think, I need to be doing 10 times as much as them. So that's literally what you guys have to be doing. Look at what you're doing right now and say, okay, I'm still unprofitable taking the actions that I've been taking for the past 3 or 4 months and I haven't made any progress. Then something has to change. You're doing something wrong. If you haven't seen any progress for 3 or 4 months and you guys are just like going through the motions, watching YouTube videos, taking unprofitable trades, what makes you think that something is going to change over the next month of you guys doing the same shit that hasn't produced any results? You guys need to change something. And that leads me to the last lesson that I wish somebody told me when I was unprofitable. going through these motions was that nothing changes if nothing changes. How do you expect your life to change if you aren't willing to do anything different than what you're already doing right now in the life that you have? You guys want your life to be different, so you guys have to start living your life differently. Like, just brutally honest truth. If you want to be in a different situation than you're in right now, do yourself a favor, write down the daily actions that you guys take every single day right now, living the life that you guys, because you're watching this video and you want to change your life for the better, you guys aren't happy with the life that you're living right now. Write down all the actions that you take on a daily basis and do the complete fucking opposite, or do something way better, or at least implement things that can help you actually take steps away from whatever those actions or things that you're doing right now that haven't been producing any results, and start doing something differently, or start doing more. Because right now, you guys are not doing enough to be able to see any progress. That was something that I wish somebody told me, was like, when I was trying to learn how to become a day trader, I just kept doing the same shit over and over and over and over again. And it would be like 6 months and nothing has changed. I'm not making any more money. If anything, I'm like losing more money because I'm unprofitable and I'm not sticking to my plans. And like, I'm doing the same shit every single day and I haven't made any progress for 6 months. If you look back over the past 6 months and you've been trying to change your life and nothing has changed, or your life has stayed the exact same, then you did everything wrong in those 6 months and you need to turn shit up a notch. Like, for sure. Because 6 months is like a life-changing amount of time to be able to literally flip your life around 180, bro. If I had access to one of you guys for 6 months straight and I could tell you guys what to do for 6 months straight, like, I would literally put $100,000 on it, that I would be able to not only make that person a profitable day trader, be able to help them get their first payout from a funded account, but also be able to get multiple payouts from a funded account and start putting those payouts into a live account to be able to scale them into a 6-figure trader. I think I could fully do that. Grab a student off the street, have them live with me. Obviously, I don't want to do that because I'm trying to improve my own life and what I'm trying to do. Okay. But if I know that I could do that for you guys, then you guys can definitely do it for yourselves. It's not that difficult. There's a whole bunch of information online, and you guys, like I said before, you guys are already overeducated on this information. You guys are just not taking enough action to be able to do that, or to be able to get to where you want to go. So overall, what do you guys need to be doing going into this new year of 2026, where hopefully you guys can change your life forever, right? You guys might as well start now. Fuck the New Year's resolutions. We know nobody follows those anyways. Well, I mean, I do, but nobody else does. Okay. But we need to start acting different. If nothing has changed over the past 3 months, you're doing something wrong, or you're not doing enough. So start doing a little bit more every single day and watch how your life is going to change, whether it's something in your own life or just in trading in general. The one thing that I want you guys to take away from this video is you guys need to be doing more, because you are watching this video right now because you are not in the place where you want to be with your trading or with your life. So do yourself a favor and do me a favor and start changing that today, whether that's doing 1 hour more of work. That is going to push the needle more than what you guys have been doing in the past, because what you've been doing in the past hasn't been working for you. So if there's one thing that you guys took away from this video, is just do more. Look at who you want to be in the next 5 years. Think of that dream goal life of yours that you have and you envision and you guys know for a fact is going to be true, and start acting like that person today. What does that person do on a daily basis? How does that person execute his trades? Are they journaling? Are they getting up? Are they putting in the work required to be able to get them to where they want to go? And start taking action, because right now what you guys are doing is not enough. Now, that was a really long just rant, but you guys get my point. You guys are not doing enough. Start doing more today. Literally after this video, start taking action, do an extra hour worth of work. And I promise you, your life is and can change for the better going into this new year. With that being said, I love and appreciate you guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.